Last time on Jake Makes. Today, we're making the Mandalorian's FLAMETHROWER Gauntlet. Jake, me, made a really awesome Mandalorian FLAMETHROWER Gauntlet. Only problemo was, it stopped working right before I was going to test it. So, in this video, we are going to fix the gauntlet, and then test the gauntlet. So let's get to it. So the problem I'm having with this thing is, I went to test it with water, to test out the nozzle and the flow, to see if I was getting the right spread. And to figure out where I would need to put the ignition wires. And about the second or third time I put a new nozzle on it, my solenoid valve just started leaking. Like, it wouldn't shut off, it stopped working. When I'd hit the button, it would open, and then when I let go of the button, when it's supposed to close, it would close, and I can hear it close, but it's still leaking somehow. And, no idea why. So we gotta fix that. Obviously. Which means I have to take this thing apart again. Take that off, twist. There we go. My first theory is that some of this thread sealing tape got loose and got caught up in the valve, and that's causing it to not close all the way, and that's why it's leaking. Doesn't look like it. In case anyone wanted to see the inside of a solenoid valve, shut up. Let's take it apart and see if I can get inside and fix it. I doubt it, but let's find out. That's the coil, looks like. Okay, so that must be the plunger. The magnet must be inside there. For those of you who don't know, a solenoid is a valve or a switch that's powered by an electromagnet. It's got a magnetic plunger and it's got a coil. You power on the coil, it moves the magnetic plunger back and forth, either connecting an electrical circuit or moving up and down a diaphragm to seal up or unseal a valve. Can you hear that? This is a normally closed solenoid, so it should be completely shut and I shouldn't be able to blow through it, but you can hear that something's leaking. Oh, there we go. There's our magnet. Wonder if that's the problem there. Okay, if I just fix that, I'm gonna be super happy. Think we might have fixed it. Alright, I got a service announcement for all y'all. I am a genius. Now I know most of you are like, Jake, we know this already, we don't need you to announce it again, but I'm a genius, okay? I had the grandiose idea of taking the back end of this, which I was just completely, permanently attaching to the fuel tanks, and I said, you know what, it'd be cool if I put a quick connect adapter on there, so that I can take it off very easily, first of all, so that I can unscrew the top and put in more fuel, but also that means that I can attach this assembly to multiple different fuel tanks as long as they have the same adapter. So I made another fuel tank. I went and rigged up this propane fuel system with a belt strap thingamajiggy. So now I've got two different options, two different kinds of fuels. If I'm out of one, I can use the other, and they're interchangeable really quickly and easily. I think that's just awesome. Now this nozzle business has got me pretty frustrated. Without any hose or anything connected, just with my quick connect fitting, it seems like it works pretty well. That's pretty good. However, as soon as I attach the hose, like, anyway, after a long time, I finally decided to use a pressure washer nozzle. And the cool thing with these is they're interchangeable. You can change the tips out, or you can just leave it no tip at all, which is super awesome. And it's that hard to switch out the nozzles. There are all kinds of tips that you can get for pressure washers. This is a 15-degree tip. You can get 0-degree tip. You can get bigger fans, smaller fans, no fans. I thought that was pretty cool. So that will just screw on the front right there. I think this is the best nozzle I've gotten so far because it's not putting out a ton of volume, but it is spreading it out a lot, creating more of a mist. I think I'm gonna be able to get a pretty large flame out of that. Another great thing about the pressure washer thingy is when I want to shoot with my gasoline tank, I can just pop in the nozzle, and when I want to shoot propane, I just pop out the nozzle and use the straight tube. Alright. Hopefully I survive this. If I don't, tell my mother I love her. Alright. There we are. Getting nervous. I'm only strapping a tank of gasoline to myself and lighting it on fire, so.
Doubt about this? You have a doubt. That's not good.
I don't have doubts. I don't have doubts.
You're just saying that.
I have
concern.
Okay. We need to make sure to fill this up without getting gasoline on the outside so I don't accidentally light myself on fire if any fire somehow gets over there.
Funnel. You need a funnel.
We need a funnel. Do we have a funnel? Hey, do we have a funnel?
I got that pilot camera filming. I'll stop right now.
Connect it up. Then I'll pressurize it. No leaks. That's working. All right.
Any last words for your audience?
I regret nothing. Move.
Oh wait.
Sorry. Christmas tree. There's only one way to dispose of a Christmas tree.
Hey, the wind's coming back at us? Is that? Just saying, I mean.
Hallelujah, that's hot.
Holy carp.
That thing is so hot. I turned it on and it's like burning my face. Good night, that's terrifying. Golly. Face is so hot. Look at that. So nuts. Alright guys, that's about all we got for today. As you can see, this thing turned out awesome. It works great. Both the fuel systems actually worked great. I got a stinking awesome Mandalorian FLAMETHROWER Gauntlet. Oh, it's so cool. As always, like, subscribe, get off your behind, go build something awesome. See you next time. Jake out.